My name is Lionel Messi, and what I'm about to tell you is not just the story of a football player, but the story of a kid who started from nothing and reached the whole world. I was born in Rosario, Argentina. My family didn't have much. Life wasn't easy, but they worked hard every single day just so we could get by. Since I was very young, there was one thing I loved more than anything: football. Football was my life. I played in the streets, in small fields, anywhere I could. Sometimes with an old ball, sometimes just improvising with friends. I used to dream a lot. I imagined myself playing in big stadiums, in front of thousands of people cheering. But back then, it was just imagination. Then one day, everything changed. I was diagnosed with a growth hormone problem. My body wasn't growing like other kids. Doctors said that if I didn't get treatment, I might stop growing completely. That was a huge shock for my family. That's when the real fight began. My family did everything they could. My father worked harder. My mother supported me through every injection, every hospital visit, every difficult moment. I was small, fragile, and confused. But I had one question in my mind. Will I still be able to live my dream? It wasn't easy. The treatment was expensive, the situation was stressful, and nothing was guaranteed. But then came a decision that changed everything. We moved to Spain, Barcelona. I didn't know what the future would bring. I just knew I had to try. And I had something stronger than fear: determination. In Spain, life wasn't easy either. I was far from home, I didn't know the language, and everything felt new and strange. Even the club FC Barcelona didn't feel like home at first. I joined La Masia, the club's academy. It was like starting a completely new life. Every day was training, learning, struggling, improving. I cried sometimes. I felt pressure. I doubted myself. But I kept going. Because I had one goal. If I want to stay here, I have to become better every single day. Step by step, I started to grow, not just physically, but as a player. Coaches began to notice me. I worked harder than ever. And one day, I got the chance to join the first team. That moment changed my life forever. I was no longer just a kid with a dream. I was playing with professionals, with legends, in one of the biggest clubs in the world. People started talking about me. Stadiums were full. Goals started coming. Wins followed. And slowly, I became part of football history. But life was never just easy success. There were injuries, pressure, expectations. Times when I felt I had to prove myself again and again. Football at the highest level is not just talent, it's mental strength. But I never stopped. Then came the biggest moments: championships, records, and the Ballon d'Or awards, the recognition of being among the best in the world. But even after all of that, I never saw myself as finished. Because for me, the story was never about arriving somewhere. It was about continuing. Today, people call me a legend. But inside, I still feel like the same kid from Rosario who just wanted to play football. Because no matter how far you go, you never forget where you started. And the most important lesson I learned is this: it doesn't matter where you begin. What matters is how far you are willing to go.